After the fight, Montgomery seems more concerned than usual. When the others are distracted, Montgomery starts a side conversation with Telovere that he obviously wants to keep the others from hearing.
Telovere, I need to ask you a favor, but I am in a rather difficult situation. I am currently not able to be healed by normal means. But I know you seem to have a background in the art of alchemy, which is exactly what I need right now. I need to know what I am about to tell you would be held in the utmost of confidence and not revealed to the rest of the party, or I will have failed my mission. May I count on you?
It entirely depends on whether or not you're about to tell me that you need poison to heal. If that's the case, then I'll be hard-pressed to keep the glowing green vials I give you secret.
The walls of the Durst family home seem to lean in, eager for a secret, or perhaps just fond of a good cauldron of poison bubbling away. Members of the party not included in the conversation can be noticed rubbing at their eyes or scuffing the back of their hands against their clothing to satisfy an itch.
Telovere, thank you. No, it is not poison. I had hoped you'd be open to hearing me out.
He pauses, casting a glance around to ensure privacy, then leans in closer.
What I'm about to reveal is complicated. My current condition is unlike any spell or injury we typically encounter. My current form cannot fully recover through ordinary means, which is why I came to you. You see, my abilities and certain safeguards have placed me in a unique state. To repair the damage, I need alchemical components and care.
Montgomery hesitates, as if weighing his words carefully.
It's imperative this remains just between us. Not all in the party would understand, and I fear it might disrupt the trust we've built as a group. I assure you, everything I do is in service to our mission and my faith.
He gives Telovere a steady look, hoping to convey sincerity.
I believe you have the skills to help restore me. There's an alchemical solution, an infusion, that would mend what healing spells cannot. If you could assist me with this discreetly, Telovere, I'd owe you a debt. Your silence is making me very uncomfortable. Very well, Telovere. You deserve honesty, though it must remain between us. What you see before you is not precisely me. I am a creation, a copy, formed through powerful magic known as simulacrum. The real Montgomery sent me in his stead, believing it safer to be in two places at once, especially given our mission and his personal matters. Understand that this deception was not intended to undermine the party, but to keep things running smoothly. My purpose here is to fulfill Montgomery's role without drawing unnecessary attention to his absence. The truth is delicate, you see. Montgomery believed this approach would minimize disruptions and risks. But now, the damage I've taken could risk revealing the truth to everyone. So, here we are. I need your skills, Telovere, to help me continue in this guise. Repairing me discreetly will let us both fulfill our missions without jeopardizing the trust we all share. I know it's not an easy request, but I hope you see that this choice is about safeguarding the balance Montgomery has carefully crafted.
Telovere raises his eyebrows quite high before giving the simulacrum a long, somewhat intrigued look over.
So what you say is that not only has our good comrade in arms decided that we aren't worthy of his presence, but you wish to continue to maintain the secret in order to facilitate some greater goal. And 'tis one that you feel strongly enough that your father, brother, the family resemblance is uncanny. Leave you in his stead to assist us while he gallivants elsewhere.
He chuckles quietly at this, then gives the simulacrum a lazy wave of his hand.
Personally, I must commend his efforts. I'd have done the same thing in his stead if I had more trust in my own creations. Regardless, you offer a boon, and I am far from unwilling to assist you in this regard. I trust you have such ingredients and recipes for the tincture. I can't say that one is within my repertoire of alchemical creations.
I am only half as sturdy as Montgomery Prime, which is why I am concerned. If we had access to an alchemy lab, then it would cost roughly 100 gold pieces per nick that damaged me. Right now, 1,300 gold pieces would cover it, and I would be fully restored. Without a lab, we will need to use 6 times the ingredients at a time, and it will then be random how much I heal. Maybe we will get lucky and find an alchemy lab. That would be a win for each of us, as I have the formulas that will restore me. I suppose, for now I better be extra careful while we keep our eyes out for a lab.
Telovere's eyebrows rocketed upwards at the price, but stroked his chin and made a few noises as he looked the simulacrum over. That was a hell of a favor to ask, especially since he had his own plans for the coin, but perhaps a favor owed was as good as coin.
You can count on me, my fake-fleshed friend. Despite the hefty price, I will extend the olive branch of trust to you in the hopes that we can survive the coming days. For I surely know that things will only get worse from here. But I do have a caveat. I want to know the full story of how you came to be and to speak to your father, brother, maker, as to how he accomplished this feat and as to the purpose.
The simulacrum sighs, as if weighing the decision carefully.
Very well, Telovere. I respect your dedication. The real Montgomery has a personal matter he's handling in Cormier, a matter of family. It is not a secret he shares openly, but it holds a significance beyond himself.
The simulacrum looks Telovere directly in the eyes, his expression earnest.
Montgomery's absence is temporary, but he feared that this mission with you and the others couldn't wait. By sending me in his place, he hoped to be in two places at once, ensuring no part of his duty was left undone. What he entrusted me with is delicate, Telovere, delicate and deeply personal. For now, he needs us to carry on as if he were here, without question. This will let him return when his family matters are resolved, with our mission unhindered and his trust with you unbroken. I can tell by that look that this is not enough.
Telovere shrugged, jerking himself back to the moment as he waved away thoughts of what he could accomplish with a simulacrum of his own.
What? Oh no, that's perfectly acceptable. I honestly didn't expect you to tell me. I'll keep an eye out for a lab, and you just let me know what the tincture is made of, and I will do my best to assist you. Worry not, my possibly false friend. Your secret is mostly safe with me, bearing no encounters with illithids or other psychic shenanigans, or enthrallment, or dying and getting brought back to answer questions. But that's a small concern compared to the rest of our journey, eh? Plus, despite Montgomery Prime's distaste for my art, he has been a brave companion. I owe him this much at least, worry not. His trust shall not go unwarranted so long as I draw breath.
Stretching a bit, he twisted his back to get a satisfying pop as he began to rifle through his pack to find his alchemical tools and ingredients.
I think I have a few beakers in here that aren't holding eyeballs. Just give me some time and I'll come find you when I get things sorted. Is that acceptable, my fleshy friend?
He gives him an exaggerated wink at this, but makes sure to angle his body away from the rest of the party. Telovere's response brings a sly smile to the simulacrum's face, a mixture of relief and unease at the necromancer's acceptance. Half sarcastic, half sincere, and fully enigmatic as ever. The simulacrum meets Telovere's exaggerated wink with a quiet nod, appreciating his discretion.
Entirely acceptable, and thank you. Whatever suspicions you may have, I assure you that keeping this matter quiet is important. I'll make sure you have the tincture recipe soon and, well, try to keep those beakers as clean as you can.
With a nod of understanding and one final glance to ensure the rest of the party remains unaware, the simulacrum takes a step back, letting Telovere settle in with his tools and muttering his gratitude under his breath. The plan to keep Montgomery's deception intact and himself intact rests on the alchemist's skill and his ability to keep a secret.